Bitch, this my place and this way to turn up the trip off shit.
This type of shit to make the hood go crazy. On the interstate doing 180. She said, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. White girls go crazy. Black girls go crazy. College girls go crazy. This the type of shit to make the hood go crazy.
Yeah, you my prototype. My 440 car was a Porsche photo white. Cooler than a polar bear and a bowl of ice with a rain mirror to the game. Had a throw right. Wait a minute, put my finger on her. I'm trying to knock her up. I'm trying to put a singer on her so I can do a banger with her. I get brain for dinner. I don't need a pretender for contender. Thank God for strippers. Hot top with zippers, hard and some nipples. All the shit I do is straight off the temple. Trying to squeeze it into my schedule is like a pimple. Tell that poodle don't mess around with them pit bulls.
This type of shit to make the hood go crazy. On the interstate
Doing 180.
She said, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. White girls go crazy. Black girls go crazy. College girls go crazy. This the type of shit to make the hood go crazy.
It's the ending from the nine, grinding bitches from behind. If you way drunk off the yak, spit it up, spit it up, spit it up. This Kansas City, shit's red gritty. In the summertime, the chicks be damn pretty. Going in the project, then to the Ville. Then I did a deal with Travis and made meals. This is celebration, this is elevation. Me and my delegation got niggas hella hating. This is not a house regime, road dog, and it's all strange music. Winners can't lose it unless everybody got their hands up like, oh. See a bad bitch like, oh. This whole damn city fucking go. But this is how the hood go crazy in the mode.
This the type of shit to make the hood go crazy. On the interstate doing 180. She said, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. White girls go crazy. Black girls go crazy. College girls go crazy. This the type of shit to make the hood go crazy.
Chick bad, my chick good. My chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, my chick good. My chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good, suck this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front end. Suck it all till I shake and come, nigga. Make sure I keep
A new station alert has arrived.
Yeah.
Show me so much love. The best thing comes from a thug. The dick good, get big and long. So I crack a thumb.
Oh yeah.
On the egg, you can fix and stuff. Through the night, making so much love. Dead sleep when the sun comes up. So lick it now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. You might go Dutch, you might have G, but fuck that nigga, be on your knee. A bitch like me don't ever dream. Look, what I mean. And the good, so big. A whole thing of niggas watching me. So high in the line on green. With a unit on my face, so mean. I got the big ones, nigga, I need. Suck it good, nigga, satisfy me. Try me, I make you see. The bitch ain't got shit on me. So lick it now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Right now, lick it good. Lick this
faggot. Alright, 5 kills. Like, woo!
Trust your family's comfort to America's most trusted water heater brand. Get an A.O. Smith
Where my homie at?
exclusively at Lowe's.
Still off. I told him I was getting on, man. Shit.
By noon, Monday through Friday, to get your A.O. Smith water
Nobody
heater
wants to
installed
play
safely by
today.
Better than getting a
Whatever.
better phone this holiday season. It's giving a better phone.
Dude got lucky on me, man.
Ranked #1 in network reliability 16 times in a row. Better.
Lucky bitch.
Holiday better with 5G from America's most reliable network.
Fucking pissed off. Pissed off about that one. Had a good fucking round going too. Fucking ugh.
Lean with it, 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 lean with it.
I bounce in the club, so the call me Rocket. Posted in the cut, and I'm looking for a blockhead. Yep, in my white tee, I break a back, and I keep a big bag. Oh, I think they like that. Before I leave the house, yeah, I'm slizzing on the goose, and I'm in the plane, so I need to really loose, and I can lean with it, and I can rock with it. And if you got a fish, you gotta suck the with it. Hey, don't rock, don't lean, with it. So damn hard, you break your spleen, put up your jeans, in the spot, ain't caught, the green, you don't wanna deny, make your dance, but watch me make your face beat up my hand, see me hit the spot, watch that boy, ain't from the road with the fragile boy.
Lean with it, 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 lean with it.
1, 2, 3, the water pop, lock from left to right, lean, lock to the beat, check my beat, you ain't got these, I rock, in my knees, every time the beat drop, lean with it, rock with it, breathe on your face, she sliding down the pole, she looking at me, I'm giving them my phone, so to come and put it on me, yeah girl, I say, won't you come and put it on me, because this is another nasty song, I wanna wish you free with no free song, I say, won't you come and put it on me, yeah girl, I say, won't you come and put it on me, see girl, I love the way you do it, and put it on the grind, see I got money for you, and you can get it now, I'm spitting in the club, my homies going on, and we gon' see that we gon' spend that money till we done gone, you can fight, I love the way you do it, and every day you move it, just like you in a movie, I take it to the cruiser, and we can get it poppin', shake it, stop it, pop it, girl, won't you drop it, you can be the hot flyer, that's your boy, is every time, I in the camera lane, talking on the switch your eyes, I think I take a while, come and show me, got me feeling like all my long, and show you can roll, I gotta let you know, and every time I get it, she screaming uncold, but I ain't with it no more, and I got money on me, so it is the time we gon' see y'all, I know that you agree, she sliding down the hall, she up the deck, I'm giving up my own song, won't you come and put it on me, yeah girl, I say, won't you come and put it on me, this is another nasty song, I know you wish you free with no song, I say, won't you come and put it on me, yeah girl, I say, won't you come and put it on me.
Stacks on me, Patron on ice. You can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah, baby, I can treat you so special, so nice. Yeah, so jet for you tonight, baby. You can go wherever you like. I said you can go wherever you like. Yeah. Anytime you want to, pick up the telephone. You know it ain't nothing to drop a couple stacks on you. Want you can get it, my dear, $5 million home drop business, I swear. Yeah, I don't want your body, need your body, long as you got me.
llama.
Stacks on me, Patron on ice. We can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Baby, I gon' treat you so special, so nice. Yeah, so legit for you tonight, baby. You can go wherever you like. I said you can go wherever you like.
I lean and get lit. Lamborghini 6, I take well. The opposite of private team is. I ride 26 and let my 9-screen flip. Trophy watching Oprah Mac, 9 being killed. Leg down in now I didn't tilt. With lucky torn down and every now and then tilt. Hey, pounds. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I let my jaw talk. And I let my motor clean. Suicide dog, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club. Smoking me, smoking me, ice cold, over return, 100 carat hammer, chrome for neon, red, black, and white shit, now around neon, put the lights up in my rear, now around neon, I cars look like Creon, no on the man though, I can shoulder lean, I don't know how to do it though, let your shoulder, let your shoulder, let your shoulder, yeah, right, let your shoulder, let your shoulder.
Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg.
Jiggy with it, George Bush, I'm getting jiggy with it, talking on that George Bush. Step, I'm two-step, I'm two-step. Now go to two-step, now go to two-step, now go to two-step, now go to two-step, now get jiggy with it, 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 now go to two-step, lay on the step, now get on the step, lay on the step, get on jiggy with it, now you get jiggy with it, now you get jiggy with it. She moves her body like a cyclone, and she makes me wanna do it all night long. Going hard when they turn the spotlights on. So she moves her body like a cyclone, just like a cyclone. She moves her body like a cyclone, and she makes me wanna do it all night long. Going hard when they turn the spotlights on. So she moves her body like a cyclone, a mighty cyclone. Now look at that number on the back of that bumper. She ain't even playing when she shaking that rubber. And oh, you ain't know she get lower than a mother. Even with a girlfriend, show stopping with a hustler.
Now when she move her body, she might see the Maserati. She wanna put it on me, trying to show me her tsunami.
She make it hard to copy,
Always tighten that sloppy,
ain't got her entourage
and her own paparazzi.
Now that she going in, riding through the stormy weather, you better button up if you wanna go get her. 'Cause it is what it is, everybody wanna love her.
But when she coming, boy, you better fuck up.
She moves her body like a cyclone.
She make me wanna do it all night long.
Going hard when the gun is spotlights on. She moves her body like a cyclone, just like a cyclone. She moves her body like a cyclone, and she makes me wanna do it all night long. Going hard when the gun is spotlights on. So she moves her body like a cyclone, like a cyclone.
Shake that, tap it, tap it, that lap it, tap it. Shake that, tap it, tap it, that lap it, tap it. Girl, shake that, tap it, tap it, that lap it, tap it, that lap it, tap it, that lap it. I'm looking for Mr. Bubblegum. I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna da-da-da, oh, 'cause you so big. Girl, stop it, tolerance, so oh, 'cause I stay so a long time. Oh my God, girl, this ain't a dance floor, this a candy store, and I'm really geeked up, and I got more trouble. I pop, I go, it's off, I know it's the summertime, but so that this traffic got me so get it loose, get it low, don't be shy, I'm playful. I know you wanna ride, you a star, and it shows. What's happening? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Girl, shake that, tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it, shake that, tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it. Girl, shake that, tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it. Girl, shake that, tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it, shake that, tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it. Girl, shake that, tap it, tap it, that tap it, tap it. Rockstar lifestyle, might don't make waste. Living life, everyday click, waste, waste. Living on purpose, dog, rolling up stank waste. Wake up in the morning, 10 o'clock, drink waste. Party, 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 let's all get waste, waste. Shake it for me, baby girl, do it, waste. I'm so wasted, she's so waste, waste. Shake a bar, tell me, send 20 more, check it out with me, kicking like break, waste. Pushing up, lifestyle, might don't make waste. Living life, everyday click, waste, waste. Living on purpose.
I'm just chilling. Pretty cool looking, man. Seats and shit. Yeah! What you get, motherfucker? Oh shit, man. Some tryhards on today, boy. I threw my grenade and got that sucker though. Ha 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 ha! Yes, I did. My boy on yet? What the fuck? Where is he at? Nobody's on, I'll tell you. Let me tell you.
Coochie down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa. Keep in my Tommy boxes. Coochie down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa. Keep in my Tommy boxes. Coochie down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa. Keep in my Tommy boxes. Coochie down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa. Keep in my Tommy boxes. Coochie.
Peace out, leaving home just to change my phone plan. Hello, switching from my sofa. Goodbye, everything you can. Hello, Google Fi, a phone plan that can.
I gotta close the window before I record, cause New York don't know how to be quiet. Stand up. Third. Gucci down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa. Keep your girl here in my Tommy boxes. Rubbing it out, she'll stay out, cause she know the burger's not get it out. She don't get nothing from my nigga down. All she get is hard to get some Cheerio. Tryna send it out, but I'm quick out. Better put him in it with the pretty loud. No tint out, on my window. So you see a nigga shining in that Benzo. Got me feeling like Jim Jones. I'm a fifth out, no limp out. Couldn't copy my style in pink outs. Run up on the killer, then I put him in the dirt.
Run up on a killer and I put him in the dirt.
Nigga get when they get in my nerve.
I lying.
Nigga on the curb, riding on the killer who be coming that firm. Girl, you twerk that kitty girl, make it turn. Put it work. Flacco, put him in the dirt. She got the shovel, we gon' put him in the earth. And that maniac with a all gon' hurt. Yeah, Schoolboy Q with a pound of the perk. So much work, you smoke up the earth. Hang around, things that
Dang, yeah, that's more tip. Loose cannon. He shot me, so I had
to do it. Put him in the dirt.
Put him in the first. I just saw him swimming with 10 commies on. Her ass fat.
Lincoln Park, 10 Tahoes on.
Gucci down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa. Keep your girl here in my Tommy boxes. Rubbing it out, she'll stay out, cause she know the burger's not get it out. She don't get nothing from my nigga down. But she
Shout out that motherland. 12 years old with guns in hand. They don't ask no questions, nigga. All they do is bang.
Yeah, you. Why are you being stubborn?
Why don't you join the official class of Discord? Serve at discord.gg/classes to help with future videos and voice over events. It's called Last Name.
Pull up like.
How you pull up, baby? How you pull up? How you pull up? I pull up. Step in the kitchen. Let's go. Burner in the game, fuck a cop car. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Never met a real nigga rock star. This ain't no guitar, this is a clock. My God told me to promise you was sweet. Baby, let me go the day you need me. Put me on that nigga, get the bus. And if I ain't enough, go get the chop. It's safe to say I earned it, ain't a nigga gave me nothing. I'm ready to hop out on a nigga, get the bus. Know you heard me say you play, you later, make me push the butt. Full of pain, dropped enough tears to fill up a fucking fuck. I'm about to chop him, I got a bitch on the hold of honey. Go up and let them, ready to air it out. All these niggas, I see them run, just talk my mom. She hit me on FaceTime just to check up on me and my brother. Really the baby, she know that the youngest sons I was guaranteed to get the money. Okay, let's go. She know that the baby boys I was guaranteed to get the loot. She know what I do, she know if I run from a nigga, I'ma put it out, shoot the beat to this dick. I'm always waking up a cold switch, like I got the flu. My daughter the chick, she started killing nigga for her, put her into two. And I'd kill another nigga too. Rather another nigga do something to you. Yeah, you know that don't nobody tell me different than you. Let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.
Aye, aye.
Never met a real nigga rock star. This ain't no guitar, bitch, this a clock. My God told me to promise you gon' see. Better let me go the day you need me. Put me on that nigga, get the bus. Yeah, if I ain't enough, then get chopped. Keep a blocking when I run in the Suburban. Codeine had a young nigga swerving. I got the mop, watch me wash him like detergent. And I'm ballin', that's why it's diamonds on my jersey. Slide on outside and flip the block back, yeah, yeah. Watching you pop them and let them lopsided, yeah, yeah. We finish block, got it reloaded and raw. Ain't for me one time, you can't cross me again. 1200 horsepower, I get lost in the wind. If you talking on me, y'all depend on the take chin. Maybach SUV for my refugees. 5 blocks in the hood, put money in the streets. I was solo when the ops called me at the gas station. Had it on me 30,000, thought it was my last day. But they ain't even want no smoke. If I had to choose it, murder was she roll. Let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Never met a real nigga rock star. This ain't no guitar, bitch, this a clock. My God told me to promise you gon' speak. Better let me go the day you need me.
Okay.
Put me on that nigga, get the bus. And if I ain't enough, go get the chop.
And if it ain't enough, go get the chop.
Es tu nueva opción en cobertura y beneficios. Invertimos billones para llevar nuestra galardonada red 5G a pequeños pueblos. Y para celebrar presentamos Hometown Discount. Cámbiate a T-Mobile en tu tienda local y paga 25% menos de por vida. Cámbiate hoy.
already know. See ya. I thought I'd probably do it for a Louis belt. That's all, yo. You don't know nothing else. I tried to show him. On the flame, he in sickle mode.
That's Nike boys, I've been our coast. Way too big when we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at Ghost. Had to hit my old town, to duck the news. 24-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in, just be mixing pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, see my jewelry selling fruits. And they joking, man, know the what you want to know. Someone said.
Tape off my finger. Cut my finger today. I got some tape on my trigger finger. So kind of weird. I don't feel confident, but my left switch it's up the moon.
We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, it's just a pool. Now I gotta open, it's just a boom. Together I'm the glue. Someone said, shorty face, tell me out the blue.
Someone said,
someone said,
play like a week.
Okay, I've been up for some days, I ain't got time to lay. Just to drown out all these thoughts, I try to kind of things. If I take you to my past, you will be traumatized. Got 1,000 kids outside just trying to come alive. 99 to cash your mother, had to relocate. Tell the dogs I bring it back, it was a similar thing. Before them corners, baby girl, she played the tourist guide. Got the keys into my city, now she know the rise. Got the money, got the vibes, now the enemies. Do you make it to the top, it's still amenities. Packing out Toyota like I'm in a league. And it ain't no mosh pit, it ain't no injuries. I got a lot stage, diving out the nosebleeds. Yeah, this right here is astronomical. I see you pick up all my ways, I feel responsible. They tryna say that all my problems is improbable. They keep itching at my spit, I'm diabolical. I get those goosebumps every time. I need that high, throw that to the side.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah.
When you ride around, you throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time. I'm wondering, through the 21-year riding, why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low-key. I'm sipping low-key and honest, rider. I'm pulling up right beside you. Top star of my rival. Take stick game, throw a sack on the ride. Snapchat to she fall through plenty, I run all again. We at the top, right there on the wing. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do no wrong. When I'm in my squad, I can't do no wrong.
Yeah, saucing in the city, don't get misinformed. Yeah, they gon' pull up on you.
The best holiday mattress deals are only available in Ashley Home Store's Cyber Week sale. For a limited time, get up to 60% off select Ashley and Fleece mattresses. Only at Ashley Home Store. Built to home. Feels good to be home.
shorty in the back, she said she working on the blues.
Oh my God.
This how it look, yeah. About to check, yeah. Just check the foots, yeah. Pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took. Baby mama, couple fours, got these other. Right from the house, took it straight from outside. Straight to the couch, we put the mic outside. Edit shit out, we letting this gas outside. We running this house, ain't no control in the game. They never leave. I got tests over my veins, is that what I bleed? She drink a lot of the, that she from the street. We got control of the flows and
what's up, what's up? Shit. I'm boo-boo whipped. Streaming too, man, so you know, it's laughing stock.
Good little hit for you on that pool last night, man.
Oh, baby. Telling y'all, man. It was, man. I was surprised.
Yeah, it's good. You said it was your only one, or you had a couple other ones that you told me? I don't remember.
No, I had 2 on that same one. That was for $10 each, and then I had fourth quarter one. I done for $10, but then I did the free ones too. But I ended up winning on the free one too. That I won that 250 on. Yeah, I won like $3 and something on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beast mode, man. And you got a bunch of shirts, man. I'm sure they would have took care of me the same way. Faggots.
Oh yeah, well Jordan said something about the shirts because he wanted a shirt too, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna ask for 2 of them. So I seen Jill before I left, and I said, hey, she came up, she's like, thanks for helping out with that, and I'm like, well, so I want 2 shirts. So she tried to come over there and give me 3 fucking tokens, right? She tried to come over and give me 3 wooden tokens.
Yeah, so, you told her you're good?
I said, no, I said, I want 2 shirts. I said, I want a blue one and a cream color one. I want a dark blue and a cream color, because the other colors I didn't really have, right? Then I said, so, I said, I got all greasy. I cut my fucking finger up here. I said, man, I said,
that's what they want your boy to go up there and do? Come on, man. I've been here 25 motherfucking years.
I fucking cut my finger and shit up there, man, because I was fucking hooking up a fucking vacuum line.
Well, yeah.
The motherfucker would not lock, dude, for nothing. I mean, I'm like fucking trying, and I pushed all the way fucking on, and I'm trying. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this not hook up right or something? And I fucking had it on all the way, and I'm trying to grab the little lever thing, how you lock them in. Vacuum lines,
Yeah.
I'm grabbing the lever, and I'm pulling it real hard. Well, then I grabbed that little ring, you know what I'm saying? Them little rings.
Oh, yeah.
Little key rings. I grabbed that bitch, and I was pulling hard, and it fucking undone, right? And the end of it fucking sliced my fucking finger on the inside of my index finger on the fucking crease part of it.
Have a nice weekend, bitch, remembering me.
I'm like fucking, oh man. I said, oh man. I had them.
You know how you act whenever you cut yourself or something. It's like fucking.
I had an elastic part on my hand.
Nuclear alarm, yeah.
Elastic fucking gloves, so I knew I cut
did
it.
You?
Yeah, so when I did it, I knew it cut because I felt it. But then I opened up my finger, my hand, with the glove still on it, and I had the rip in the glove where it did it. But it wasn't no blood there really, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Christina was like, she was right there. She was like, well, if you cut it, you better go clean it out right now. So I'm like,
what was she doing? Cleaning too?
She was kind of helping Andrew out, like making sure the lines, the air lines and the water lines and shit were out of the way while he was putting the tools on and shit. So I was up there hooking them up after he had already put them on. I was hooking them up. And I was behind some, so I was...
All right. Hold on, I'll be right back, B.
All right. Good boy, cool.
Alright, my bad.
Oh, you alright, bro?
You said you had sliced it, and Christina told you better go clean that out.
Yeah. So I fucking took the glove off, and I looked at it better, and it was cut like a motherfucker, dog. Like, it wasn't bad,
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't
Oh, okay.
bad, but it was about a, I don't know, about a ½ inch long, and fucking not real deep, but you know, deep enough to where it started bleeding. So then it started bleeding kind of bad. So I got to the fucking. So I got to the bathroom and cleaned it out and shit. I'm in there, fucking the bathroom, rinsing the bitch out because it's burning, you know. But
was it? Jeez.
Well, you know how cuts are when you first rinse them out, you know. They fucking always.
Plus had all that infection in there probably.
Always burning and shit.
They like, come on, dog, I just cut it.
I mean, when I hit the water on it, that blood went all over in the sink and shit. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it splattered blood in there and shit. Nah, nobody was in there when I was doing that, cleaning it up and shit.
I mean, was any of them around the area? Obviously, Christina and Jordan was, but like, was the regular crew around? Or
oh yeah, a lot of people. Oh, AJ was around.
Okay, so most people are just kind of lurking around, kind of looking for some direction, wrapping up on the inventory.
Pretty much, trying to get out of there, going home and shit. People done, you know, it was funny in there, man. So. Fuck, man, I didn't plan on doing shit, but I ended up doing a lot.
Yeah, that's what you said. And he's like, man, I can't get back to you. I've been busy. I was like, wow.
I know. I was like, fuck, I didn't even look at my phone all day, dude, because I fucking was up there messing with that nasty shit, you know, all day, so.
Right.
First of all, what I did was, they wanted us to take them off to clean the table.
Yeah.
So, you know what I did? You know how I did it, dude? I did it so fucking smart. While he was taking them off, I was taking a hoe and scraping all the fucking grease off that table, dude. Like from flat underneath the tools and next to, you know, where the tools sit and shit. From them fucking hose parts all the way to the front of the line, I scraped with a hoe. Had to fucking take a scraper and fucking scrape that shit off the hole and shit. Oh, it was fucking nasty, dude.
Oh, yeah. I've been there.
Gooped up and shit, but I got it really good, you know. And then Christina's like, what about them things in the back there? Like them fucking bars and shit for the fucking hoses and shit back there? And all the hoses and shit. I'm like, I ain't cleaning them. Crazy. She's all like, wow. She's like, you know, she smiled at me and shit. Like, I'm gonna clean them fucking hoses and shit off. Even Gordon said something like to me about them. I said, I ain't cleaning them. They're just gonna get dirty again. Anyway.
Fuck him, man. Fuck
and you know, and you know what? Them motherfuckers are so greasy though, dude. I mean, it would not hurt for someone to do it, but I'm not doing it. But,
Exactly.
You know, yeah, but I did enough. I did enough by scraping and doing how I did it.
Yeah.
Make have not nobody else have to fucking do anything else up there.
We're on 10 hours and you got us fucking doing this bullshit? Nah, man, get out of here.
Yeah, you still got a few days left of breathing, don't you?
Yeah, no, I do, yeah, but still, it's the principle, man. It's like the whole thing with my mama and shit. If I'd have been on no points, Brian, you know what kind of stress I'd have been in? It's only because I took care of myself that I was okay during that experience, bro. Not that company. That company could have done way more for me. They could have been like, yo, we got you. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah. All
know.
the work you put in here, Chad, all these years, we got you, man.
You focus on your mama, you know. Instead, it was I had to go through and make sure my FMLA went through, and you've never been through that.
You know who should be shitty, feel shitty about that is Renee.
She did. That's why she messaged me right away. Same with Hillary. But you know who I hold accountable? Dean. That's who I hold accountable, dog. Yeah. And I ain't done with it either, Brian. I might sue his ass. I just got to look and see what my options are. Because I already got agreements out there, and I already got something that says to make whole. It means, however I was impacted, they got to make it right. And I was impacted, you know.
Pretty bad,
through suffering, through, and if I, you know.
Anger, frustration, because
I
of
don't
fucking.
give a fuck if it's 50 grand or something, but I'm gonna try to sue them. I mean, I ain't done, dog. The ball's in my court now, you know.
Yeah,
it was in their court when I needed them.
You got opportunity. I mean.
Yeah,
sure,
but I'm taking the ball back, and I told Hillary about herself that morning. I missed my dad's call, and my dad called her, but I told her, you know, and Renee knows. That's why she messaged me right off the rip, because she's like, God damn, you know, fuck, his mom passed, you know. I'm sure they were probably thinking like I was maybe buffaloing or something about her. I don't know, but
was it so serious or something?
Something, yeah, you know, and you hear it all comes to fruition, and you bringing me in to clean that fucking wheel, nigga, and then you didn't even have anybody clean it until the last second, because I didn't. Oh man, you something else.
Yeah, they were whacked out motherfuckers up in that bitch, dog. They don't think about nothing but that fucking shop, dude, is a thing, and they need to get out of that mindset and like start caring about.
Hillary's job isn't, her job isn't to worry about production. It's to worry about the people.
Yeah, that her she should be having.
Yeah, she should be advocating and shit. You know, she's a part of the problem in my mind. So.
Morale
Temperance
is the issue.
too. Temperance will catch it one day too, because she's little miss thinks she knows what time it is. She don't know shit about that place. She better luck I don't come in fucking the office. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
I don't mean to her physical office, but I'm talking about the union office, because she'll probably go look for another job. Is probably what happened to her.
You know what I told? You know, I told fucking John Delamater today, bro. You're gonna love it.
What?
He's like, he said something to me. I don't remember what he said first, man, before I tell you what I said to him. Let me think.
Probably something stupid like you having fun?
No, it was about business. He said something about, he said, we are fighting for you guys. And I'm like, okay. I said, okay. I said, that's cool, because, you know, and I'd been talking to fucking Walters about it, you know, so he knows that I've been talking to Walter. He probably knew I got in Walter's face and shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
And so he's like, we've been fighting for you guys. We go in there. He said, I wish I could. And then Dave's telling him, I wish I could take a recorder in there and so we could, you know, show these guys what we tell them and shit, you know, and
That's good.
John said, and this is me, him, and Dave, you know, pretty much talking out in the hallway part, you know, and not in the hallway part up front or anything, but right in the main by the break room and shit, you know, and it's like, and John was like, you can, you know, telling Dave he could if he wanted, you know, and so then I'm walking with John, or no, I seen John again, you know, and he come up to me again and later on, and he's like, you know, yeah, man, he's like, I just want to let you know that we tried to, you know, get things right and shit over there, and I'm like, I know, John, I said, and he's like, you know, and he's like, said something to me about fucking, I said, you know what people, and anyway, I gotta get right to it, I said, you know what people think about you, John? He said, looked at me, and he said, what? I said, they think that you got a foot out the door. You don't give a fuck. Straight up. I told him straight up.
What'd he say?
I said, you know, they think that you don't care, man, because you about to retire. You don't give a fuck. You don't want to fight, and you don't, you know, and that's what people think. I said.
That's pretty fair.
He said, man, I've been in the union. He said, I've been in the union for how many years? You know, 40-something years or something, he told me. He said, man, I'm a union dude. He said, He said, so I am. He said, I am fighting, man. He said, I don't want people to think that, you know. So, but he said, I am trying to do what we can. We are trying to do what we can, and pretty much they're trying to explain to me, you know, that they are trying to fight and all this shit, and it's like Jill and everybody just, you know, they whack
And part of it is that you and I are a dying breed, right? We're the average union worker. We're the average union paying, hard-working, fair day labor playing, seniority having worker.
we do over our fair day of work, man. You know that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And
yeah,
they know
that's what
that.
I'm saying. And they know that. And that's where they know that they got to represent us because we're not your average flim-flammers.
They should have
You know
had
what I'm
your
saying?
back like a motherfucker.
Oh, my God. That's why I'm not done
I mean,
with
they
it.
kind of look at it kind of funny too after they dissed you, man. Like, man, is this how these motherfuckers treat us, man?
Oh my God! Yeah,
I mean, the
yeah.
motherfucker,
If
you
I
know,
was a- if I
granted,
was-
they don't know that your mom was in the condition or whatever, but still.
I told Cuzzo that she was in the ICU. He told me the last conversation me and Dean had.
Okay. I
Last
thought that was
conversation me
before
and
they,
Dean-
yeah.
Last conversation me and Dean had, I'm just like, yo, dog, you got to do me a solid. You got to approve that vacation.
I
Like, no,
remember you
can't
did
do no
tell me
vac-
that. You did tell me that.
I said, dog, I said,
Get off that, Nina.
my mama's in the ICU and shit. He's like, well, in past practice, you know, it's been based off emergency. And I was like, the fuck it has. I said, last year I was off on
ICU ain't
vacation.
emergency, motherfucker?
Oh, I know, and that's where I started, you know, that's where he's playing God. And if I wasn't a better Christian, I'd wish karma on him, dog. But I'm trying to be a better Christian, dog.
Yeah,
because
I hear you, dog.
you
I know.
playing
You're
God,
going through a
dog,
lot, bro.
and-
You go through a lot right now.
And that's what it is, too, is I know I got a bunch of shit pent up. And I don't want to, you know.
You want to blow up on people.
Yeah, I don't want to serve a motherfucker up, you know,
do something
that they don't
you
got
regret. Yeah, you regret.
Because I've thought about doing some shit.
Well, you're doing it right, man. Just doing it. You usually do it with a cool head, so.
Well, luckily I have myself
I
prepared.
take the bereavement as long as you can, the 5 days. Calm down and go in there, do whatever you think you need to do about that.
I'm going to still be on edge. Yeah, so they better watch it. And I don't like Gordon right now or any of them because he's the one that denied it originally. He should grow a set. You know what I'm saying? Go advocate for your fucking people. Go tell them, show me the language where it says it. So if Chad asks, I can show him where the language is.
Yeah. I think he just, I mean.
He does. He's a yes man like all the other little bitches. And that's why Dino probably never made me a manager in there because I'll probably end up taking his job. I'll probably become the plant manager. And he knows it.
Hell yeah. Well, I think I always push back against Gordon, you know, and you do too, and I know that. And he don't seem, you know, he's all right. I mean, you know, but he's wrong if he denied you for that. He is wrong. So I mean, that's a mistake he made. I tell him don't lie to me all the time.
Oh, I'm gonna let both of them. I'm gonna let Dale know too,
Because he's lied to me twice already, and he already told. I said you're lying to me today or something about some shit. He said I am lying to you.
Yeah, I know. What a fucking weirdo, man.
Yeah, it's weird, dude, but they know what type of motherfuckers we are, and we solid, so they fucking really, if whatever we want, I think we could get from them, dude. It's just that we have to fight.
Integrity and dignity, dog. We have not fucking asked for much more than that.
Yeah, we ain't asking for $20 an hour, motherfuckers. You know, all we've asked for, and that's a union business, and I understand this shit, but the company can step up and say, hey, you know, this line is a heavy line.
Oh yeah, yes.
You know.
Yes.
And
You know
I
what they
told him,
should do?
I told Gordon, I said, we just got motherfucking lined up to work on this line, don't we, Gordon?
Well, they gonna see it the next few days, ain't they? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
We're gonna probably have Jordan up there, and I don't think no Green Hair wasn't there today either, dude. So she gone, I think. Yup.
There you go. So we'll see how they do.
Unless something happens over the weekend and she stayed, and then she goes back in Monday and says, "Well, I had problems and blah 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 blah."
Even if, let's play the perfect situation. They got Green Hair, they got Jordan, they got AJ Sprain, right? I'm gonna go triple duty on the fucking Z's. And whoever does do it, if they have somebody step up do it, because AJ ain't gonna be able to
Something's
do
messing
it.
up, man, on your mic. You sound like a robot.
How about now?
He was like, wow.
How about now?
I mean, I could hear what you were saying. You had like a robot sound to your voice. It was crazy.
Yeah, it could be my internet too or something.
Could be.
Maybe.
Anyone want to join me?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I'll join you. Yeah. Take me to your leader.
It's still the same, dude. Nah.
Is it?
No.
You scared me, fag.
Because you talk like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at tricking people.
I know. I was like, hey, wait a minute. My shit must be fucked up too. I'm so glad the week's over, dude. Oh my god, that was a hellish week, dude.
Yeah. It's been a tough week, man.
Everybody, yeah. I mean, tougher for you, of course, but shit. It's been a motherfucker in there though too. Just
yeah. Yeah, that kind of behavior, man, makes me want to quit that place. They try to force us to do shit like that. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Oh, we were
Fuck
bitching all
you.
day, dude. We were bitching all day today. Why are we cleaning all day? We should be able to go
Yeah.
home after 4 hours if we ain't running production. So then you know
Oh,
what?
that's a great
Then I guess
point.
fucking Renee and I must have went to Jill about it, and then Renee or somebody come back and said something like, well, Hillary was saying that you guys aren't cleaning your inventory and you're just doing she said some shit, man, weird shit.
Yeah, like, I'd
like
love
she
to
made
hear
up
what
some
she
shit.
said.
Yeah, she said some
I'd
shit.
love to
If
hear
I
it.
can remember
I'm over
exactly.
I'm over here waiting, bro, for you to deliver it, cause what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah,
This
well,
ain't
she
inventory, bitch.
said that
This is
we
cleaning.
were still doing inventory work in there. No matter what we were doing, we are still doing inventory work. That's
That
why we were in there.
They better hope I'm not ever in office.
Because
I'm gonna close that bitch
bulldog our fucking union. They bulldog our union so bad.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna do the wrong thing. I'm gonna tell niggas to start walking out. I'm gonna do a wildcat.
Well, Jill see me
I'm gonna
today. Jill see me today, dude. Jill see me up there hooking up all them tools. I hooked up all the water lines, all the air lines, all the fucking. I mean, I wasn't gonna get the vacuums, but I was like, fuck it, man. AJ, kick that vacuum, yo. I got most of them, but I couldn't get some of them because they were towards the front of the tools, you know. So I just laid them by them, you know. So somebody who was ever up front around the line could actually fucking hook them up, you know. While AJ's waiting for fucking Andrew to tell him to move the line after he gets the tool on, he could be hooking up them fucking vacuums. So I had to fucking tell him I said, man, hook that one up, dog. Hook that one. I told Gordon, hook that one up. Gordon was hooking it up, and somebody said something like, yo, why is the supervisor, or AJ said something, why are you hooking that up? And I said, because I told him to hook it up.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, because people don't check bosses for that no more either, doing union work. So that's good.
I know.
Need more of that.
But I wanted him to say, hey, man, you know, if you're going to not just stand around, man, you can at least fucking hook that vacuum
No,
up.
I ain't mad at you for making him do that either, but he needs to understand while he's doing it, he might get checked.
Okay, right. I understand that. And he did say something like, I can't do it. I'm getting in trouble. I'm like, AJ, I told him to do that. I said, so
That's
it's okay.
great.
All right, it's all right for me.
Oh, man, I really missed that place.
It's fun to work there, but it's just stupid. It's stupid.
Oh,
you know what?
man.
You know how many... Hey, dude, we are so fucking built up with shit, dude. We'd probably be on 8 hours for a few weeks, but I can't believe they got us on 10s. But I think
That's what you said.
I think Renee's gonna fight it though, because
Renee
was bitching. Renee was like, because we were so backed up, we got so many parts back there, dude.
Serious?
They have fucking, you know, they got these fucking. We went back there and counted cushions and shit, right? Me and Renee.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you should know.
Yesterday, we had shit from a year that hadn't even had the number changed on it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and we had like 700 fucking those fucking Toyota static seats.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stockpiling like a bitch, bro. Back there.
Oh my goodness.
And they didn't have no cages left the other day, so that's why we stopped.
Jeez, and they got us on 10s and won't even cut us a break.
So then Renee's telling me today, you know, I should go up there and tell them that we should be on 8s for a couple of weeks and let suspension catch up with us. Run some of that stuff out there. I'm like,
They
you should.
lucky.
I said you should.
They're lucky they're in that position with you and me taking a few days off, though, man, because they'd be really fucking up shit's creek.
Oh yeah, they're in a position now where they could lay low on
Right, yeah. They got a
production
little bit
right
of a
now.
breather,
They can
yeah.
breathe and get suspension going. They got first of all, they might have some issues with the plugs though. I got most of the grease out of them, but there was some in there that had a bunch of grease on them still in the holes, so I still plugged them motherfuckers in. But I mean,
disgusting, unsafe, yeah, unsustainable, all that.
we'll see if they work or not. They'll find out, but you know.
Anytime they take them tools off and put them back on and shit, it fucks that shit up. That's what I mean. Why are we doing this? It's gonna be right back to being nasty in a fucking day or two, and then when you guys make that argument, they come back and call it inventory. That place is great. Like, I'm a fucking idiot. Am I a fucking idiot, Hillary? Come out here, bitch.
Everybody.
Yeah, don't even do that.
Everybody was saying, talking shit like that. Like, man, we should be out of here at 10 o'clock, you know, and shit like that.
Oh my god.
All different areas were saying that shit, man. Everybody, most people were just, a lot of
That's
people
what
were
I'm
just.
getting at, Brian. When you said that, hey, Chad, they can come out and give us some money. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, is they would be doing themselves a favor. Because what they're doing is building up pressure in the kettle for the contract, and it ain't going to be good. We're all getting, you know, butthurt and pissed
John
off.
knows it. John's talking about strike, and he's like, "You've been on strike before, Brian, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I said it ain't fun." He said, "No, it ain't fun, man. But you know, sometimes we gotta fight for shit." And I said, "You know, I know, dude." I said, "But he wasn't talking about striking or nothing, but he was talking about, you know,
I'm telling you.
He's probably talking like he don't want to strike, but hey, you know, he probably feels it coming, dog. Like, yo, man, you motherfucker old heads are getting mad every day and attitudes and
right.
And now you're getting
Johnny
in my
D.
boy's face. Now you're getting in my boy's face.
Yeah.
Dave, you
Johnny
know.
D, deep down, he likes that. Deep down, he likes motherfuckers. He knows the company's gonna get something now because he don't love the company. He just has a weird way of leading. You know.
Well, he's got all his money. He don't care.
Yeah, yeah, right. His moves are different. You know.
I mean,
just
it don't
like
matter.
mine.
I ain't gonna affect his shit. You ain't gonna affect his shit.
No,
Ain't nobody
he's gonna
in there gonna affect his shit but the company.
Yep, and he'll be just fine if something happens. So.
Yeah, he got plenty of loot in the bank. You know that motherfucker.
Yep. So.
He probably could have retired already, but still making loot. You know.
He could have. He could have, just like Jim McAvoy and a lot of them. A lot of the guys.
That motherfucker still drove the same truck for all these years, dude.
Who?
John Delamater.
Yeah, he bought that little fucking. Bought that little, what was it?
Chevy truck, ain't it? Black Chevy, ain't it?
Yeah, he still rocks that, but he bought that little Cooper, whatever they are. Remember those little fucking like British whips?
Oh,
I don't know what happened to that
Cruiser. PT Cruiser.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. There's a different one. If you said it, I'd remember it, man. And
little
you don't see
the little Mini Cooper.
Yeah, Mini Cooper. Yeah.
I remember him. I remember had that thing too. I remember that thing. Yeah.
But you're right though. He don't have like a big lifestyle where he's spending a lot of money. So
you know what fucking Dino just got? 2022 red Chevy truck.
Fuck you. What a weirdo.
I know. I'm like, well, he leases them.
Okay.
Still costs some grip to lease.
Oh yeah,
like 300 plus or something, maybe 400 for one of them bitches. They're $50,000, dude.
Oh, I bet you 50 or more. Yeah, for sure.
That fucker's fucking sweet. It's just like Renee's, but it's a year newer, 2 years newer or something. It's
my gosh.
Fucking nice, dude. It's fucking. I was like, I pulled up next to it, you know. I thought it was Renee's, you know. I'm like, this must be Renee's truck. I pulled up behind it. That's right, and went out to lunch to go take off and shit. I seen fucking Dean walk out to that bitch, and I'm like, I said, "That's your truck?" He's like, he looked at me and shook his head, yeah. And I said, man, that motherfucker's badass.
Oh, I'd be telling motherfucker, where you work at, bro?
That shiny motherfucker red, dog. I was like, wow. I don't like red, no more, because it's kind of, I mean, they're sharp and shit, but it's too little too flashy, you know. I mean, if it's gonna be red, it's gonna be a sports car. It ain't gonna be a truck.
Super brilliant, I agree.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sports car or something, like a Vet or something, or Trans Am or some shit. It ain't gonna be no truck. Trucks gotta be black, gray, white. Plain, shit. Not no fucking red, man. Them fuckers are too shiny to me. Like, I couldn't drive them trucks, them red trucks like that. But I'd drive a black one like that, or fucking a gray one or something, you know. I'd drive it if I had to, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, brother.
Oh, I know, right? I'm sure it's very comfortable to drive.
At Grow, he all chilling in that bitch. Let me roll one up, bro. Then we'll start gaming. What you been doing all day, bro? Just pretty much laying low. The house Tracy taking everything.
Hold on, I gotta read something. Give me just a second.
All right.
She's doing pretty good with it, Trace. She's got a
Really
lot
supporting you really a lot, and
yeah, but she has a lot going on too with her cancer because
I know.
Her teeth getting pulled. You know, she has to go off for chemo, and she's been off for chemo for quite a while. And then she has this window where she can take it for like a week. So she's taking it for that week. Well, then that fucks her body all
upsetting her stomach and all that.
Oh yeah. So she got to go through all that again, and then she goes back. And she goes back off of it because I got to take her to that thing next Saturday, which they mandate us. I'm calling off that day. I know you got that day off anyways, or something. You said that next Monday maybe. But, no, I'm taking that next Saturday off. The 15th, the next Saturday, I got to take that off to take.
I don't know if I'm taking it off. I don't think I have it.
Oh, I thought, wasn't that the flooring thing or something maybe?
No, this week. I'm taking off. It's tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I took. That's why I took off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Pretty much took that out to bust them in their butt, you know, like we planned on anyway. These 3 days, remember you told me? We're all fucking on stream and shit. I'm gonna have to delete this shit. Hold on. Too much business.